Yes, we is. What's happening, y'all, man? It's Friday night heat. Came through, smoked with y'all real quick, talk with y'all real quick, and see what's happening. That's crazy how that light right there had it that bright. But that's what's up. Hope all is well with y'all, man. Hope all is well. Everything is well with me. I had to stop by and get me some lighters at Dollar General. So these some steady lights. Okay, I guess that's what I needed, a steady light. All right. So yeah. Guess we're gonna use these. It was $3.19, so I guess $1 and some change for three. I'm gonna go ahead and get this green one out. I just noticed it's green and black and black. They must have just, I don't know. I should have got three different colors on it. That's crazy. Anyway, some fake Bics. All right, but we in here. Need some steady lights, so they slicks. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the love, man. Hope y'all enjoying the new single, Hybrid 803, Hell Yeah. And also the other single with Shanny Rocks, I Remember with Hybrid 803 and Shanny Rocks. Those two singles are out now, doing they thing, doing they thing. Also, the single On Fire is doing this thing, going around on Facebook now because it's going crazy on TikTok, it was going crazy on Instagram. Now on Facebook, someone has shared it. What was the guy's name again? The J. Hold on, I'm gonna get the name because I want to shout him out. I'm gonna get the name real quick. Give me 1 second. But yeah, I think he was a gamer or something. But he does reactions on Facebook and all that. And he shouted me out. I will be on my comedy channel right now. J Keys TV. Yeah, J Keys TV. Shouts out to J Keys TV. He shared me on this platform or whatever, and that was dope. Got was it over 500K stream views on it. So that's just dope, man. I appreciate the love and everything. Appreciate all the love everybody was showing on there on it. So that was just dope, man. That's what's up. It'd be crazy, man. I just be steady working. Every day I just be making reels and making music, making beats, doing what I gotta do. On top of, being the husband, stepdad, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And working out. This is all I do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even be seeing stuff, when people be sharing it. Like I didn't even see it when Elon Musk shared it. I just woke up to a lot of people like, yo, Elon Musk shared this, your stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Be blessings, man. And like when Could Have Been Records, people just be tagging me. You know what I'm saying? And the craziest thing, I gotta say this. The craziest thing is when people, the people who used to down you or used to, when they see you in your building phase, and they'll just, they'll talk down on you in your building phase, like, oh, you don't got it right now, you don't have the quality right now, you don't, or whatever they, may say. Is dope that those are the ones that you see soon as something happened. Now they, oh, yo, this is what's happening, you know what I'm saying? So I just thought that was just, that's crazy, that it goes like that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. But it be like that, man, you know what I mean? But it's all good. I'm blessed. I'm just so blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everyone who shows love to what we do. That's a blessing, man. Because it's real hard when you in this state and coming from South Carolina, where there's no music scenes like that, no real opportunities like that for anybody, really a lot of people, entrepreneurs in general, to get any kind of traction, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you go in the lower countries, like, people in Orangeburg and all that, and Elgin and all those towns, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to get up to like the Columbia or to the Charleston and then make moves and stuff like that. So it's just, and then when you get to the Columbia and Charleston, there's so much competition. And then I don't know if it's like this in y'all state and y'all city, but over here it's like real clicked off. So it's like if you come in our city and you doing something and you mess with the first person, whoever you mess with, it's like they tie you to that person or whatever like that. Like, and you can't go and mess with another clique over here. It's like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But that's just, that's the city. And I'm pretty sure it's like that in other places, and it's crazy. It's like that. But thank God for the internet, because the internet is, is the evolution. It's evolving that. You know what I'm saying? You can now, you don't have to worry about the gatekeepers. That's why I said in my new single, Hell Yeah, I was like, fuck a gatekeeper. I knock the fucking keys off them. You know what I'm saying? Because like you don't need no more to go through the people that's around you or whatever. You can just put your stuff out there, and people, who rock with it is gonna rock with it, and you can build like that. You don't always have to build no one way. There's no one way to do whatever it is you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Always remember that there's no one way to do whatever it is you're doing. So don't let nobody else tell you like, oh, you doing this, but you didn't go through this way, or you didn't go through this person, or whatever the case. Just don't listen to that, because you got a lot of people along the way. This is something I'm learning too. You got a lot of people along the way, right? That uh they don't want to see you doing nothing, without them. And what is meant by that is, let me turn this notification down so I can get in here. Yeah, but what is meant by that is, like, let's say it just doesn't matter whatever you do. Shoot, let's say like if you're doing music, right? And if you're doing your own music or whatever like that, they don't want to see you throwing your own shows. They don't want to see you, or even having events, or for other artists or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? They would just rather, you know, just talk down about your situation, and have others, try to get others to come to their situation by saying that your situation isn't the best. You know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy how that goes. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you gotta have tough skin. If you're doing something in life, just know that you gotta have tough skin. Just know that in life doesn't get easier. You just have to get tougher. That's why we changed the AE gang from Audio Evolution gang to Ain't Easy gang, because life ain't easy, gang. You know what I'm saying? So, especially if you're out here and you're striving for something, it is not easy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Make sure, make I feel like something crawling around here. Yeah, but make sure, you get that tough skin up under you, and you keep going, because no matter what you do, when you're in your building phases, they're gonna talk smack. And another thing too, when you get on this internet, let me tell you something. When you get on this internet, oh my goodness, you got people who don't do nothing, all right, all day, and just sit around, and they go and burn their accounts, and then they just talk smack about whatever it is other people are doing. What I've always noticed is whoever's doing that, 10 times out of 10, they have nothing going on for themselves, or they're not doing nothing. Those people that make up little pages, and don't have no videos on their page and nothing like that, and they'll just have the letter on there as the pick or something like that, or like some cartoon character or something crazy, and they just be saying stuff. Listen, you cannot let the trolls take you out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're here for. And really, they soft, because you can't respect them, because back in the day, it was like, if somebody said something to you, they'd be ready to, be ready to stand on that, and y'all have to fight whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if a dude say this XYZ about you, it's like, and you say whatever you say back. If it came to that, you have to see that man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the era that I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you got people that's behind these screens here, and they see people doing stuff, and then they just want to say their little piece or whatever like that, going about their business. And what makes them feel good is when a person might, acknowledge it for a moment, because they don't stop, you know what I'm saying? But they just acknowledge it for a moment, and then they'll just love that. So just, you got to ignore the trolls. They're there. They're always going to be there. You're definitely going to have trolls around you. Your family is definitely going to, that's another thing too, that, you learn. Like, you think that when you get success, you think that, oh man, once I reach a certain point, with this cooking, or if you opening a restaurant, or if you're doing hair, whatever, you're like, oh, once I reach a certain point, this is going to make the people around me respect me, whatever. I'm gonna finally prove, because a lot of people are always proving, you know what I'm saying, that they're doing something. That is the mind frame that a lot of people who are entrepreneurs spend when they're in their building phase. they get, it goes crazy for them because they're like, I want to prove that if I do hair, I want to prove that I'm doing the best hair where I'm from, or I want to prove that I got the best plates, and I want to prove, and all that wanting to prove blinds you. And now you're sitting here proving stuff to people around you who just sitting there waiting to get free stuff, not even caring. And then when it comes down to actual support, they go on to somewhere else paying top dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like, your family can be wild, man. Don't let that discourage you. Right now, we 10 minutes up here in this Friday night heat, man. I'm up in here cooling with y'all, man. You know what I do, how I do it, and how I does it. Right now, this episode is brought to you by Lost THC. THCA Diamonds by Lost THC pre-rolls. This VVS Sugars Watermelon Dreams is one of the greatest VVS Sugars flavors, I would say, that's out there. You get 3 of them for 1.65 grams. So that's going to give you a good 4.95 grams of good product, and for a low price, depending on where you go. Because where I go, I get these for a good number. I don't even want to say it. I'm such a street dude. I'm like, you know how you be in the street, you don't want to tell nobody what you get. You be like, what I get it for. But I ain't gonna lie. I get what these is about $12. I get these for $12. You get three of them for $12. They so good. Make sure you go down to your dispensary or wherever, or your smoke shop if they legal here. I know they legal where you at. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and get you one. They ain't paying me, but Lost THC, I'm just saying, if you want some more of these advertisements, all you gotta do is hit me up. I'm seeing everybody doing the THC now. Snoop doing the THCA now and all kind of stuff, man. One of them THCAs need to hit me up. We need an On Fire smoke brand. We need an AE Gang brand. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Y'all reach out to me, man. Let's make this happen, man. Let's make this thing happen. What's going on, El Toro, Anatsai, BTCYT. I remember your name, though. 2 places I ain't never going back to. That's jail or broke, and we ain't never going back to jail or broke. We staying up out of there, especially around here, because Alvarez Glen is tripping. It's crazy in there. It's not good as far as hygiene and all this here. It's run down in there. They need to really fix it up over there. To everybody who's locked up, man, hold your head, because I've been seeing a lot of these prisons, man, and they dirty, and the food ain't looking good, and it's crazy. And I understand it's supposed to be prison, blah blah blah, but God dog, I mean, if you're gonna have a man in there, at least feed him decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, goodness, you know what I'm saying? And at least make these living habits better. These toilets, plumbing be messed up, all kind of stuff, man. It'd be crazy, man. It'd be real crazy, man. Real talk. Yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? Free my brother Trav too, man. Real talk. Free my brother Trav, man. That's what it is, man. Everybody in there, hold your head, man. Hold your head. We doing this. VVS Diamonds is going down. It's going down like it's supposed to go. What y'all doing on this Friday night? I'm cooling on this Friday night. I remember back in the day, it was a club called Rockaway in Columbia we used to go to. And they used to have these pitchers. It'd be $10 pitchers. And you go there, you pay your $10, and they give you a pitcher of liquor. Okay? Honestly, I'm not sure if it was all just regular liquor or whatever, but we would get it would be a good little bit, and about 1 pitcher and a half, about $20. You be blitzed for the whole night. I'm not gonna lie, those are good times, good times. You know what I'm saying? Good times. So that's what it is. Y'all got no go-to? What's y'all go-to club? Now, back in the day, my go-to club was Columbia Live, of course. You know what I'm saying? Jelly type. Of course. If you from where I'm from, you know what I'm talking about. You don't really hear too much about teen clubs no more. I mean, back in the day, we had some bomb teen clubs. They ain't got no teen clubs I used to. You know what I'm saying?
Club at the crib now.
Mm-hmm. Club at the crib now. We got Micah in the building. What's good, Micah? Hope everything is well with you, brother. I am cooling. Hope everything is well. It's always good seeing you every time when you comment, brother. All my fans, Micah been down with me since middle school. In W.A. Perry Middle School. That been my dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't used to rock with too many people in school. And that was my dog right there. You know what I'm saying? We be trading video games and stuff like that back then. You know what I'm saying? I never forgot that. He put me onto that siphon filter. So I never forgot that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's the homie. The Stiletto Club. That's a club around here, Stiletto. I don't even know if we're gonna. I ain't gonna lie. Unless they book me, I don't be knowing what's going on. I don't be knowing what's going on. Real talk. You know, I'll be waiting on them to book me and see what's going on. I know. Last time I got booked in the club, I was in 5 Points. Speaking of which, I'm gonna be back downtown. It's going down October 3rd. You know, that's also my birthday too. See, somebody asked me for my birthday. So it's going down on my birthday downtown on October 3rd. We're gonna have a show going. So yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned for that. It's going down October 3rd on my birthday. Performing live, Hybrid 803. It's going down, just letting you know. What part of SC got the best weed? That's a funny question. Right now, I'm going to the smoke shop. That's where I'm going. Oh, I remember Stilettos. Yeah. Stilettos. I'm talking about the old school Stilettos. Yeah. I remember Stilettos back in the day. Yeah. I'm trying to think about now. Yeah. But yeah, I remember Stilettos back in the day. Oh yeah. What's going on, Eugene Tillman? What you mean you ain't heard nothing from me? I've been doing my thing, man. I've been all around, man. I've been doing me with the comedy and the rap, man. Killing it, baby. Where you been at? Where you been, baby? Where you been? You know what I'm saying? Be there October 9 out of B-More. Shouts out to B-More. Shouts out to all the Libras in the building, man. Libra Nation. We up in here. Bro, your shit got all the way to Germany. Man, I appreciate your SH Shin. Shin? Is it Shin? Shouts out to you. Shouts out to Germany and everybody overseas. Rocking with me. April 23rd, shouts out, brother. April 23rd, what is that? Is that
Pisces. No. March. It's Pisces.
What is April 23rd? My daughter's a Taurus. So that's May.
I don't know.
So what's before Taurus? You said the smoke shop weed get you out for real? Yes. Yes, it does. Don't be believing that bullshit hype. That's what them weed men be telling you, just get their money, get your money. Don't believe that bullshit hype. This shit smoke good. El Taurus. Oh, you a Taurus? Okay, that's what it is. Oh, you a Taurus? Okay, well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Strong-headed. Man, that's what it is, Eugene. That's what it is, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad you coming. I'm glad you're still rocking. Aries cusps. That's what it's. Mighty Aries. Stinker Jones in the building. What's good? April 20th to May 20th. Taurus. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure. So you a Taurus then, right? What'd he say? Yeah. So he Taurus. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, but shouts out to everybody overseas jamming and stuff, man. You know, especially in Australia, Germany, you know, UK. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, man. Thank y'all so much. I always wanted to visit those countries. I know one day soon I'll be traveling and touring in those countries. So, you know, that's a dream of mine. You know, can't wait to get there and do that. Real talk. See y'all countries and see y'all y'all scenery and all that. I want to breathe the air around there and all that. I want to see how the restrooms is built. Because every time when I travel places, I like to go to different travel places and see how the bathrooms is. Because like when you go to different travel places, the bathrooms be freaking immaculate, like in truck stops and stuff. So I would like to see how it is in another country. I'm pretty sure it'd probably be the same. And dang, the toilet water supposed to swirl a different way. I don't even know which way it swirls around here. So I wouldn't know. I guess I probably would notice though if I flushed the toilet and it went another way. I'd probably be tripping on that. And not to mention the plugs too. Like I can't plug up my plug, right? I would have to get another type of English plug or something, or a Germany plug, you know, or something like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with your channel. Since Table Fatal 4-Way match in 2K. Oh man. Oh, okay. That's what it is, brother. So you okay, so I met you on the game. Okay, yeah, yeah. You know what? I think I remember. I think I remember too, brother. I think I remember too. You had the little dude with the little horns on it in the joint, right? I think. Please don't quote me, man. Yeah, man. I was in the on the hub when I accidentally switched to YouTube. Man, what the hell, man? These dudes off the chain, man. These dudes is off the chain, man. Yeah, bro. I remember. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. I hate they took them joints down, man. It was some fun, man. But I used to hate when people be spamming them, spamming the moves and all that too. That used to be crazy. Two places I ain't never going back to, and that's jail and broke. The content's still up. Okay, that's what's up, brother. That's what's up. Shoot, we gotta probably gotta get another match in. I ain't got the 2K25 yet. I be on the 2K24 sometimes, but I ain't really be having time like that. You know what I'm saying? When I do my thing, I've been just steady grinding and getting this going up, Shandy Rock's in the building, what's good? But I'm honored you still rocking with me, brother. Real talk, man. I'm so honored. That's dope. That is dope. I never thought I could, meet somebody through playing a video game. That's crazy. Real talk. You be on that PUBG, man. I be on that PUBG hard. Y'all look me up. Hybrid 803 on PUBG. That's one of my games too. Yes, sir. I will do, Eugene. You will do. All same game, just better service. Yeah, you're right. Cause I swear, I ain't gonna lie. When they be doing the new WWE games, I be like, they just be putting like a little bit of new stuff in there and going about their business. And I be thinking to myself, like, they could have been put them ambulance matches and all that. This ain't like back in the day. They could have been put all them stuff in there. We got 2 new matches. I'm like, what you mean 2 new matches? This is a Xbox Series XS, a PlayStation 5. You should have hundreds of matches on there. Yeah. How GTA got all that land and stuff on there, but we only got 10 match types. That don't make no sense. Okay? That don't make no sense. We should be able to do all kind of crazy stuff. Go in the crowd, Don't make no sense, man. I do want to play the new one though, because they got New Jack on there. I do want to try that out. New Jack was crazy. That would be dope. See how they got New Jack going on there. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. We got some new people up in here, apparently. That's what it is.
Watermelon?
That's that watermelon.
Yeah, it tastes like it.
And tastes just like it, too.
What did that peach one say?
Yeah, I guess so. You know what? I ain't got the peach one because you said you can't, be getting peaches. And I ain't stopped to think that that's not real peach.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm curious about that peach one.
We gotta try it out. By Young Thug. I don't know, man. Them boys, hey, a lot of people talking about that. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I don't be keeping up with it or nothing. I just, it is. Like, I'm
I thought
dead.
you about to say, I don't know if I should say my opinion. He's like, I don't know.
No, for real. I really don't know. Like, I really don't. When I tell you I'm clueless, you know what I'm saying? For real. West Ave in the building. West Ave, what's going on? Who this here? We got West Ave in the building. He must be from the Met. Must be. He talking about right there around the corner. He talking about around the corner. Who was Rodney? I don't know. You just showed me something new. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, okay. All right. I ain't even know you could do all that. Y'all forgive me. He said, yeah, I'm from the Met. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, West Ave. That's what's up. Used to be around there back in the day. West Ave used to be wild back in the day, man. Wild back in the day. I see how they redid it though, with all the blue apartments over there now. It looks straight. West Ave used to be wild back in the day. Yes, sir, man. For real. Used to have fun out there, man. Real talk. This SpongeBob. Big Hurt. Where who this is? This SpongeBob? 'Cause this SpongeBob, I ain't bro, like, boy, I seen you in a minute, but I thought you was in there. No, but oh, okay. I finna say, boy, SpongeBob, they sent him up there. He in there. I don't think he getting out. He, yeah, SpongeBob bust my head at the hot spot. I know you know. Fishbone, yeah, Bone. That's my dog. I still my dog. I still be talking to Bone too. That's still my dog, man. Me and Bone grew up together. Sam G, okay. Okay, yeah, you know. You know. You know, Rodney. I think I know which one you is. I think I know who you is too, Rodney. I think I know who you is too, brother. Real talk, yeah. It was only one Rodney really around there. I remember him too. Yeah, yeah. Teasy. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what's up, brother. Yeah, man. Metro in the building. That's what it is, man. I'm cool, man. Appreciate you stopping by, rocking with me, brother. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you rocking with the music, man. Hybrid 803 on all streaming platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the new single out, Hybrid 803, hell yeah. Also, Hybrid and Shanny Rocks, I remember out now. You're not that Rodney? You know which Rodney I'm talking about? The kind of stocky kind of Rodney, light skin? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Up in here going, tasting good. Tasting good. Yo, bro, are you gonna review the songs? I haven't reviewed. Ain't nobody sent no song. Where the songs at? Hold on, cause ain't nobody sent no songs in. I checked before I got on live. Let me see if somebody sent some songs in. Cause I checked before I got on live, and ain't nobody sent no songs in for the review. And I said, hey, I'm gonna get on here and chilling. This Big Hurt from the Bishop. Okay, all right, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, brother. That's what's going on, brother. I remember you, bro. Let me get these song subs in here. Let me see here. Okay. No, this is beats. Yeah, the dude sent a beat, and he sent it in my wrong one. Yeah, so no one sent no song subs. If you want your song played on Hybrid 803 Friday Night Heat, send your song to Hybrid 803 songsubs@gmail.com. All right? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Scatter Locket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we trying to get a mixtape up in here jamming. You know. But yeah, I do be playing people music. But ain't nobody sent nothing, Mert. Where that, Mert? I'm trying to jam myself. I like to hear it. I said it's free. I say, you know, I say it's free. You can send it. I say it's free, but they ain't send it to me. So I said, hey, you know, it's all good, baby. You know, I'm just a squirrel. It's your word. You feel me? Listen, don't be all up on me like that. You know what I'm saying? You all up on me, man. See, I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? He said, drop some bars, Unc. I'm not Unc. Real talk. Especially, too, you know, they be calling me Unc. And some dudes, you know, they don't even be in the gym or nothing. You know, they just be all, you know, face be full of pimples and, you know, eating pizza, talking about what's good, Unc. I'm like, bro, I'm doing better than you. How you gonna call me? No. Don't address me no age first. What's happening? How come they don't say sir no damn more? What happened to that? You know what I'm saying?
Big dog.
A big dog. You know, pops even.
That's pushing it, but
I'm just saying, they ain't gonna call a nigga pop. It's more like you. It's more comfortable to call a nigga Unc than it is to call a nigga pops. Is it? Is it? Because one of them, that's your uncle, and one of them is your daddy. No, ain't nothing but love, brother. Ain't nothing. It's all love, brother. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it'd be a lot of people like, yo, what's up, Unc? That's good, Unc. Great song, Unc. And I'd be like, you know what that translates to me when I see that? It is great song for an old ass guy. You're old as shit. And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? It's like, it's like condescending. It's like it's good and bad at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying?
You good for an old guy.
Yeah, you good for an old guy. Like, could you imagine somebody walking up to you and be like, if you was, I don't know, like if you was, yeah, a white person, you'd be like, oh, you good for a white doctor. You'd be like, what the hell does that even mean? You know what I'm saying? It's a term of endearment. No, the hell it ain't. No, the hell it ain't. That is not no term. That is not no term of endearment. You know what term of endearments are? Term of endearments are something that sounds cool. It's something you would want to be called too. That's what a term of endearment is. Okay. Don't be trying to say no. Oh yeah, but you're an you're cool, and you hang with the cool kids. Motherfucker, I am cool. I've been cool. Yeah. I've been cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, you call a little boy Unc at the you call him
Unc. Yeah. One time I was at where we was at?
Dollar General.
We was at Dollar General, right? One time, right? So we go to the front, right? And dude he was like, man, what's good? And I was like, what's good? He was some younger dude, you know what I mean? You can say he was like in high school or something. And I just wanted to fuck with him. I just wanted to see this term of endearment in action. Soon as I gave the money, I was like, here you go. I was like, here you go, Unc. And he looked at me. I was like, appreciate it, Unc. And I walked out. And he was looking like, what the hell? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, I take pride in a few of my close friends live to see that age. Hey, and that's another thing too, man. Like everybody, like it's a lot of people that don't make it, but they be saying it like everybody just be going young. Like, God dog, like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't this ain't the freaking 1600s where people only live to be about 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like there's life after 30, people. Okay?
That's a reality show.
There's
life after 30.
Listen. I don't know what they telling y'all, what they teaching in school nowadays. Okay? But when you hit 30, it's not over. Some would say it just begun. You know what I'm saying? So in fact, I'm only 21, but all those damn kids from back in school call me that, and they on their phones. Yeah, like get out of it. Like, hey, man.
I said they calling that 12th graders on.
Yeah, my stepdaughter, right, be coming here, right? She in 9th grade, right? She be like, they be calling the seniors up. I'll be like, that don't even make no damn sense. That don't even make no damn sense. All y'all young. Ain't nobody paying bills. What the hell?
So who they consider young?
I want to know what do they consider somebody 70 years old? What is that considered? Ancient? You know what I'm saying? What's that? You feel me? Be crazy as heck. You don't. I ain't no damn up. I'll be in the gym.
Shoot, other motherfuckers think they own shit.
I box. Oh, I ain't up. I raps and box. Forget that. Forget that talk. Forget that talk. He talking about grunk. Forget that. I ain't with none of it. Real talk. F70 grunk. That what he's saying? Grunk. What's up, Grunkle? You know what I'm saying?
Don't give no ideas.
And we ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? This dude said he too old to be. What you mean you too old to be somebody's brother? What the fuck? So is your brother how old? What's the age limit on brothers and sisters? See how that shit sound? You see how that shit sound? Rip the pack. Yeah, I'm just sitting here, I'm talking, man. Hey, man, but I'm just saying, I'm keeping it 1,000, man. Don't come over here with that shit, you know? I don't care what another motherfucker say. Let him do that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I had gray hair when I was in my 20s. I mean, when I first found my first gray hair, I was freaking out. I was like 21. I'm about to go to the club, right? I'm getting my shit ready. I had to go do a show. I'm getting my shit ready. And I see like a gray hair on my chin. I'm like, I stopped the whole process. Talking about one gray hair, y'all. One fucking gray hair.
That's what happened to everybody.
I stopped the whole process. I said, oh, got all up in it. Oh!
Not you.
I said, yo. I'm not old. Don't tell no. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy. You know.
That's crackhead where we come from.
I'm telling you. Your uncle and auntie were crackheads. Rock smokers. I don't smoke rock. I smoke weed. All right. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? I'm getting blowed. Yeah. I appreciate y'all coming through rocking with me, man, and chilling out and laughing and joking with me too, man. That means a whole hell of a lot. Y'all the homies for real. I can't wait till I'm on tour and I get to see y'all real talk and we can be jamming and be in the back smoking and drinking and talking and cutting the food, especially when we be in person. Cause then now we can look around and look at shit and pick at people and shit. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So, that's gonna be funny. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah. And don't be trying to come with no jokes for me because I'm gonna clown the shit out you. I'm telling you now. Don't bring it my way. You better clown with me.
Yeah, tell the truth.
I'm telling you. I have a comedy channel for real. Like it's damn. You know. Plus I'm from the era where people were straight comedians. Shouts out to UK, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, coming through. Real talk. Orlando, Florida in the building. Yes, sir. What's good? Demetrius Films. I remember you, brother. Orlando, Florida in the building. I had a show down there years and years ago. They had some dope street food. I don't know if I keep telling the story every time I see you, but yeah, I'm always tell that story. I want to get back down there, man. I want to see how Orlando looking that downtown. Orlando, Florida looks like my downtown the whole way, like a large ass version of Columbia's downtown. Like it's big, a big city. Did that just sound country just now? Mm-hmm. Maybe. Who knows? I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? You cooking? I feel like I don't smell no steak. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. What? They need to know. They better ask their woman. I don't smell nothing good. Hey, bust up in the house when y'all want to sometime. And be like, hey, man, hey. And they be like, hey, baby, I'm trying to smell. How you living? I don't smell nothing cooking. Huh? You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. Now, if she kick you out, you should have known not to do that. But you shouldn't be kicked out. Okay? But it's good. It's a good thrill. Sometimes when she bring me drink, y'all ever seen Color Purple? And look, you mother. You ever seen Color Purple? When Mr. had when Celia brought Mr. the drink, and Mr. be like, it ain't cold enough, and she took it back real fast. I be doing that. Sometimes you gotta be Mr. Man. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta play Mr. They bring you the plate, ain't hot enough. Just don't even look at them. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the plate come flying back at you, like I said, you should have known not to do that. You should know that you can be silly with your girl. But if you can't be silly with your girl, don't do none of this. Okay? He talking about Danny Glover. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, y'all ever watch Color Purple when you high? That shit is funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be all historical and shit. But I'm not gonna lie, that shit. One time, right before I had to do a show one time. This back when it used to come on BET, right? Nigga, I'm sitting there smoking this shit, just watching this shit. That shit was the funniest thing ever to do. What he said, when they at the table, and he and he talking about the dead has arisen. Well, I was gone. Then he had all them damn chickens and shit running around the house talking about he need a woman to clean. And I don't know what the hell was going on with Suge and I don't know if they was lesbians or something. What was that?
Yeah.
What the hell was that? They just did some one-off shit. And then now she got superpowers. Anything you touch. That movie is wild as shit. Y'all gotta watch it. Real talk. You know. But yeah. Yeah, it's wild. Real talk. Dude rolled up on a horse. He was like 21 years old, rolled up on a motherfucking horse, and just rolled up to some dude and was like, I'm looking for a wife. And dude gave him his daughter like it was an old car. You know what I'm saying? What he do? He said she kind of ugly. She been touched.
What?
She ain't pure. I'm like, what you mean she ain't pure? Why is she not pure, sir? What the?
With the oil change.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So she need an oil change. He said, I'm sure some boondocks took some ideas from Purple. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Real shit, man. They just make men look so bad. That movie made they just wanted black men to look so bad.
From all angles, too.
From all angles. After The Color Purple, they was looking at black men like, he's a man. Like, you know a woman wrote the book, right? You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Friday Night Heat. Appreciate everybody coming through. I'm gonna end this tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in there and beat that meat.
And I don't want to do it while we on live.
You can beat that meat online. Wow. You go ahead. Willie 2, what's good? What's happening? Hope everything is well with you, man. Hope everything is well with you. I came here to cool out with y'all. But remember, check me out on PUBG, y'all. We got 2 new singles, Hybrid 803 on PUBG. Also, we got 2 new singles, Hybrid 803 Hell Yeah, and Hybrid 803 and Shani Rocks, I Remember, out now. Make sure y'all jam to that. New single gonna be dropping on the 1st. Money Where Your Mouth At. If you made it this far in the live, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. New single dropping on the 1st. Money Where Your Mouth At. Make sure you check that out. That's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? It's coming through. And we got more songs that's coming through and all that, man. Appreciate you so much, Willie, too. Man, you know what I'm saying? But I'm about to get up out of here. Probably go back here and work on something as I do. Thank you so much, Micah. I appreciate you so much for showing love. So much. I appreciate everybody for showing love. Real talk. All y'all. Ain't nothing but love. AE gang in the building. Remember, man, like I said earlier, though, life don't get easy. It only get tougher. So you get tougher. Yeah. No. Wait. Life ain't easy. So get tougher. Yeah. Life ain't easy, and you can only get tougher. Yeah. I think that's what it is. What I wanted to say. I've been smoking a little bit, but eat your vitamins and stuff and say your prayers and all that and kiss your mama. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Y'all have a great night. Appreciate you, Micah. And as always, until next time as we come across each other on this platform in which they have dubbed YouTube, make sure you leave your email at hybrid803.com. What?